Okay, so we're going to start today and start off from the last place. Last week we just finished, if you take a look, adapt. So we just finished that one. And now we're going to come down here to afraid. Let's see. The first one you can see. And it is important to remember the mistakes a little bit too. Don't remember them so you say them, but remember those mistakes because you don't want to make the same one. You're like, I am feared him. Oh, that's wrong. So try to keep an idea of what is wrong. When you say it, you get like a bad feeling. If you can do it like that, it'd be really good. A lot of people can speak English, but they don't speak it very well. Just like the foreigners who live in China, they speak Chinese, but they don't speak it very well, right? It's really funny, right? So remember, that's you. If you're speaking in English and you're making mistakes like the foreigners who speak Chinese, then yeah, it's kind of embarrassing. So let's get on these mistakes, huh? So the first one here is I am feared him. It's wrong. It's kind of a combination of afraid and fear. You can say I fear him, or you can say I am afraid of him. The next one is going to be against. So a lot of people say this, they say I against him. Really, really weird, strange mistake. I think because in Chinese they think, 我反对他, and they say 反对. They think that's a verb in English. Against is not a verb. So in this case, you cannot just take something from Chinese and translate it to English. You have to get the feeling in Chinese. So in Chinese, you would say 语感. So if you don't have that, you really need to get it. It comes with time, like 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 10 years. You have to build it. So you watch movies, you listen to music, you sing songs. That's how you get it. So you can't just memorize everything. It doesn't work that way. All right, let's go down to here, age. So the next one, it says in a particular age or at a particular age would be correct. You can see the at is dark there. So, and let's go down to the next one. It says of my 8 years. This is really weird. I don't know where it comes from, but a lot of students make these mistakes. Remember, I didn't make these, create these mistakes. These mistakes my students said many, many, many times. So you can see there's 4 stars, which means it's really important, of my 8 years. Let's check up here real quick. Yeah, against it was wrong. So what I'm going to do is move this down here. Oops. Uh-oh. Now it's pausing. Okay, move that back. I want to take this one. And then turn it black. And then this one too. So this is not the mistake, right? Not right there. Yeah, it did that again. I'm just gonna copy it. Cut it off. And then put it here. So you need to remember that this is kind of a big one. So while I'm doing this, be sure you write down this mistake because it's a really big one, okay? 4 stars means pretty serious. All right, and let's go down. Here's the answers. So go ahead and write that down. Sorry, I used up some of your time with that. And when you don't know what to do, just remember simple is best, especially if you don't want to make a mistake. All right, next one down here says agree. Our parents don't agree us fall in love. This is kind of a really weird one. I'll finish with this one. First of all, you need to say agree with. Again, it's the yugan, right? You need a feeling for the language. You can't just say Chinese directly translating it. And then ing. Also, it's kind of weird. It says they don't agree with us. This is a very different cultural difference. So in Chinese, maybe you could say, 他们不同意我. But in English, you can't say 同意 because 同意 is a equal standing. If your parents don't allow you, they're your parents. They control you, right? So it's not agree, it's allow. It's just a cultural difference. So, okay, we'll finish that for today. Remember, if you like it, press like and tell your friends about it, and please subscribe. Thank you.